I can't believe I forgot to talk about the great, the magnificent B-plot of DuckTales, Friendship Hates Magic. Yeah, I'm John Barry, and welcome to a Addendum review of DuckTales Friendship Hates Magic, so I can talk about the B-plot I forgot to include in my main review. So, double upload today. Isn't that exciting? But yes, I can't believe I forgot about it. I was focusing so much on the A-plot, I forgot about how the B-plot, supports it, connects it for the overall message of friendship. So the B-plot is essentially Mrs. Beakley is trying to, become a better friend, you can say, with Launchpad, get to know him better. Because since they are co-workers, but they have a very professional relationship and no friendship at all. So, what they know about each other is literally just work-related. And in most work-related environments, you need to know a little more about your co-workers than just their job description. It just helps. So, basically, the action of the B-part started when Webby said, "I'm nothing like you," referring to Mrs. Beakley, because Webby, has made friends, but doesn't seem like, Mrs. Beakley has much or any friends besides co-workers at best. Maybe Scrooge might be the closest thing she has to a friend. She can't and she herself is trying to name a friend and she can't think of, and then she sees Launchpad and is like, you know what? I'm gonna become Launchpad's friend. And so, and of course, you got the normal kind of aspect that personalities seem totally incompatible, that they have nothing in common, and then, sorry, I need to get that reversed. Launchpad shows Mrs. Beakley Darkwing Duck and she becomes captivated by the show. But it's like, the first few episodes she's like, come on, really, this? But by the time Launchpad has showed her the last episode, she's totally enthralled in it and can't believe that there's no conclusion to it. Which is quite amazing. You've seen that stuff kind of happen before in television, but it's just kind of nice to see that, maybe when you first try something out, you may not like it, but you get more invested in it. You all of a sudden find yourself liking it. That's how I was actually with Phineas and Ferb. I had only heard about it in the periphery. I remember once I was helping on my church's VBS, and one kid commented that I sounded like Phineas. Had no idea what the kid was talking about, so I just brushed it off. About a year or two later, I discovered Phineas and Ferb clips on YouTube and was like, oh, okay, so that's what the show is about. And now I'm reviewing the sequel to the show, Madame of Resolve. You can see where that goes there. And I'm more invested in it and interested in where the story comes out. Even though it's a different show, it's all set in the same universe and there's strong connections between the two same creators. So it does make sense that when you're first introduced to something, your first impression of it, you may not be interested in it, but you may get invested in it. Now, sometimes your first impression may be correct, but you never know. Another thing, celery for me. I don't like celery. I've tried celery of my own free will. It was a buffet. So it wasn't really a buffet, it was my school's cafeteria, or my college's cafeteria, and I was getting my salad. You know what, I'll grab one stalk of celery, one piece of celery, just to see if I would like it. I did not like it at all. Now, I have heard that celery and peanut butter is a good thing, but I don't like peanut butter either. Interesting. It's all a texture thing with those two foods. I've tried them both, the texture I just didn't like. So I've heard cooked celery is better, but that's out of the scope of this video. But what I'm trying to say is that sometimes you need to try things in a different way, experience it more before you have an interest in it, to say. And that's actually what we see here, and so Launchpad and Mrs. Beakley do end up bonding over Darkwing Duck after Launchpad introduces it to to Mrs. Bigby. And you know what I think what really got her interested in it? The more spy elements of it. And then what I really love is that when Mrs. Bigby became outraged that the series was cancelled way back in the day and that it was never finished, Darkwing responded that I have written my own script starring a certain pilot as a sidekick, and I was like, the Darkwing Duck series that we all watched, which I have watched as well, which I think was personally better than the 80s DuckTales show. I know, but I think it was better, maybe because you had more distinct personalities among the characters. Gotta say, that was the biggest problem with the previous show. Huey, Dewey, Louie had virtually the same personality, and Webby had no personality. As you can see in this episode, Webby has a third personality, which is great. And so yeah, so you can kind of see that. But yeah, this wasn't done. I really wanted to discuss the B plot and how it does connect that friendship is, a good thing, that you can bond over mutual interests, and sometimes the way to bond over mutual interests is to develop the mutual interest together, or introduce somebody to something and you bond over that, what was introduced. So you can see there's different ways of making friends, if you will. What Mrs. Bigby has done, you can say, is a more calm, collective, mature way of making friends. You try to find common interests and get to know them. While Webby seems more jump into the friendship and then get to know. So there's some contrast there, but it's kind of neat to see that both do end up with a friendship at the end. And then at the end of the episode, Launchpad and Mrs. Bigby are now working to film Launchpad's script, which is just great. It is just awesome. But that's where I'm going to end the addendum review for DuckTales Friendship Hates Magic. So if you have any thoughts about the B plot that I forgot to mention, or even the A plot, go check out. If you haven't seen my main review, go check it out. It will be linked in the cards and at the end of this video. So thanks for watching, and as always, have a good day, a good night, wherever you are. Remember, friendship is magic. Oh, I can't believe I actually said that. I'd rather say friendship is key, if you will, or friendship is the strongest form of magic. I'd rather say that. It's more along the lines of Harry Potter.